Assalamu alaikum. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Extended, May-June 2020, Variant 2-1, question number 16 onwards. Let's start. Question number 16, this is an inversely proportional question. M is inversely proportional to the square of p minus 1. When p is equal to 4, m is equal to 5. Find m when p is equal to 6. When you have inversely proportional, we write like this: inversely proportional, k over whatever it is inversely proportional to. We have square of p minus 1. So we write p minus 1 square. Then we write it k. So the first thing we have to do is find k. K is the constant of proportionality. In place of m, replace 5, because they said when m is 5, p is 4. So in place of p, what are we going to substitute? 4. You will get 9. Cross multiply, bring the 9 to the other side. It's a divide, so it will be a multiply. 45 is equal to k. Now that we have found our k, we are going to form a new equation replacing the k. So we have m is equal to 45 over p minus 1 square. We have to find m when p is 6. So what are we going to do? Replace the p with 6. Put the whole thing in the calculator and we will get the answer 1.8. So very easy question. Question number 17 is a vector question. A1, m is equal to column vector 5, 7, find 3m. So 3 is our scalar value. We will just write it like this and multiply 5 by 3, which is 15, and 7 by 3, which is 21. That's the answer. The next one is vector VW is equal to 10, negative 24. We need to find, we have been given vector VW with this line. This is the absolute line. This in vector language means find the magnitude. To find the magnitude, we use the formula. Whatever values you have here, 10 and negative 24, no matter what values you have, you are going to square them. Please remember to put a negative 24, so put a bracket and square it. And whatever answer you get, that's your final answer. That is 26. So the magnitude is 26. Part B. We have been given a parallelogram and OA is P, vector OA is P, vector OC is Q. E is the point on AB such that AE to EB is to the ratio of 3:1. Find OE. So from O we have to reach E in terms of P and Q in its simplest form. So there are certain properties of parallelogram that I'm sure you are aware of. The opposite sides are parallel. So OC is parallel to AB, OA is parallel to CB. Because OC is parallel to AB, AB has the same vector as OC, which is Q. So the whole thing is Q, AB is Q. AE and EB is to the ratio of 3:1. When you add the parts 3 plus 1, you get 4. Therefore, AE is 3/4 of AB. What is AB? Q. So AE is 3/4 Q. Now we need to find OE. Vector OE is, always write down how you reach from one point to another. You start with O. So OA plus AE. OA plus AE. OA is already given to us P. AE we found, which is 3/4 Q. That's the answer. Question number 18. P is equal to 2W plus H. W is equal to 12 correct to the nearest whole number. H is equal to 4 correct to the nearest whole number. Work out the upper bound for the value of P. I hope you know the approximation and limit of accuracy. So the upper bound of 12 will be, if it is a whole number, 12 is a whole number, remember to find the upper bound, you add 0.5. And to find the lower bound, you subtract 0.5. This is for whole numbers. So when we add 0.5, what are we going to get? 12.5. And upper bound of 4 will be 4 plus 0.5, which is 4.5. Now let's replace that in our formula given to us. Just put in the calculator and you will get the answer 34. So that was an easy question. Question number 19. This is a 5-mark question, so this will involve a lot of working, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be difficult. Let's read the question. It's a 5-mark question. A cuboid has been given to us where the length AD is 20 centimeter and the width is 5.5 centimeter. The volume is 495 cubic centimeter. We have to find the angle between the line AG, this line AG, and the base of the cuboid. Let me draw what we need to find. This is the angle we need to find. Remember a very important thing, all the corner angles that we have, they are all 90 degrees. So this is a 90 degree, this is a 90 degree. It doesn't look like it, but it's 90. To find this angle, I will need to find this side AC and the side GC. AC, if you notice, this is a right angle triangle and AC is the hypotenuse of this triangle as it is opposite the right angle. Two sides have been given to me. To find the third side, we can use the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem is a square plus b square is equal to c square. C is our hypotenuse. In this case, our C is AC. To remove the square, we square root. A and B can be either of the sides. So 20 square plus 5.5. This will give us 20.74. Do not round it to one decimal, leave it like this for now. So we found our AC, it is 20.74. Now we need to find GC. GC is the height of the volume. Volume can be found using the formula length times width times height. Volume is 495, length is 20, width is 5.5, and the height is GC. This whole thing I will shift to the other side. It will be divide. You can either put in the calculator and get the value at this point and then shift it, or do the whole calculation at one go. You are using a calculator, so it doesn't really make a difference. And we got 4.5 is our GC. Now we have our side, two sides we have been given. Let me draw the triangle. This is our triangle here, and this is the angle we are looking to find. What do we have? We got opposite. And we got adjacent. Adjacent means next to the angle. It means we have to use tan. So tan A is equal to opposite, which is 4.5, adjacent, which is 20.74. Therefore, A is equal to tan inverse 4.5 over 20.74. Whenever you want to find the angle, we do the inverse. And we will get the answer. Angle A is equal to 12.2. So I hope you have understood all the different steps that we needed to complete this question. Question number 20. The curve y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1 is drawn on a grid. A line is drawn on the same grid. The point of intersection of the line and the curve are used to solve the equation x squared minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. Find the equation of the line in the form y is equal to mx plus c. This is our original equation of the curve, and the point of intersection of the line and the curve is used to solve this equation. Whenever the point of intersection is given to us, what we do is we equate the y is equal to y. Now the same way, if we are writing x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 7x plus 5. But they are not actually equal, right? There's a difference. Bring everything on one side, and when you do that, the signs change. This will be negative x squared, negative 7x will be positive 7x, and plus 5 will be minus 5 equals to 0. Now add the like terms, x squared minus x squared is cancelled. Negative 2x plus 7x will give you 5x, and plus 1 minus 5 will give you minus 4. This is your equation of the line, 5x minus 4. Question number 21. We have to expand and simplify these three brackets. Always multiply first two brackets and then the third one. So we are going to multiply x plus 3 and x minus 5. Now remember one simple rule. If the x does not have a coefficient, okay, there is no coefficient here and there is no coefficient here. So what we can do is we will write x squared. These two numbers you put in the calculator, plus 3 minus 5. You will get negative 2. Put an x next to it. The same numbers now you multiply. Plus 3 multiplied by negative 5, negative 15. So that's an easy way to expand the bracket. Let me show you one more example, just so that you remember. Let's take x minus 4 and x minus 2. So we will write x squared. Minus 4 and minus 2 put in the calculator, you will get negative 6, put x. Then negative 4 multiplied by negative 2, plus 8. I hope you remember this. Now we multiplied and expanded the two brackets. There's a third bracket, 3x minus 1. One way to write it, I'm doing it in a longer way so that you understand it easily and make no mistakes. Write the first term, 3x, and write the whole bracket with the three terms again. Then there's a negative 1, write negative 1 and write the whole bracket again. We just have to expand the bracket. 3x multiplied by x squared will be 3x cubed. Whenever we multiply x, we add the power. So if there's no power, there's a 1 here. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3x multiplied by negative 2x is negative 6x squared. 3x multiplied by negative 15 is negative 45x. If there's a negative 1, we are basically just going to write the terms again with the signs changed. Negative 1 multiplied by negative 2, positive 2x. And negative 1 multiplied by negative 15 is positive 15. We do not have x cube anywhere, so we leave it 3x cube. We got negative 6x squared and negative x squared. If there's no number, there's a 1 there. So negative 6 and negative 1 will give us negative 7x squared. And then we have negative 45x plus 2x, which will give us negative 43x plus 15. So this is our final answer. Question number 22. Find the area of a regular hexagon with side length 7.4 centimeter. This is a regular hexagon. Hexagon means a shape with 6 sides. Regular means all the sides are equal. Therefore, all these angles will also be equal because it's regular. Now to find the middle angle, the x, its angle at a point. Angle at a point is equal to 360 degrees. And how many angles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So divide by 6. Each angle is 60 degrees. Let's say this x is 60 degrees. The side is 7.4. And we know that this is 60 degrees and this is 60 degrees. How do we know that? The sum property of an angle is 180 degrees. Our center angle is 60. So 180 minus 60 will give us 120. Divide by 2. The reason we are dividing by 2 is that there are two angles we are considering here. So each angle is 60. It shows that this is an equilateral triangle. If it is an equilateral triangle, all the sides are going to be equal. If you want to find the area of a triangle with two sides and an included angle, we can use the formula half sine AB, half AB sine C. This is your A, B, and this is your angle C. So using this rule, we are going to find the area of the hexagon. We'll find the area of one triangle by writing half times 7.4 multiply by 7.4 multiply by sine 60. This whole answer we will multiply by 6 because there are 6 triangles. And this will give us 142.27. We will round it to one decimal place, or you can round it to 3 significant figures. One decimal place will be 142.3 square centimeter, and the whole number will be 142 square centimeter. Both the answers are accepted. This brings us to the end of this exam paper. I hope I've helped you. Thank you for watching. If you need help with any particular exam paper, do mention in the comment section. I will try to help you out.